Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh Lord, I got a burp, but it's not coming. Excuse me. Anyways, today this is my second video film today. I posted a video on my main page. I'm gonna be posting up there again today. I don't know how many videos I'm recording. I'm gonna record a lot of videos today because my work drop today is high, so that's a good thing. So that means I can get stuff done. But I'm gonna be eating these hot tail chips. They're not hot. They're not hot. But the issue is that I got like a cut on the side of my tongue, like somewhere right there. So it's like burning the cut. But these are my favorite chips, so I kind of can't get over them. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing a story time on my little elementary school life. Well, no, I wouldn't say life, my experience. Because I got a lot of funny story time. But oh Lord. He keep getting inside that cut. Oh Lord. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna sit here and eat Takis, then drink soda behind it. Anyways, okay, so I don't even know where to start. Where should I start? Okay, I'll go all the way back to when I was in like kindergarten. My bad if y'all hear noise in the background. Okay, so when I was in kindergarten, I can't remember much from kindergarten. Where was I even at in kindergarten? I think that's where I was at. So in kindergarten, I remember this one experience where I've never been a bad kid. Never. Things just happen here and there, which is normal. But when I was in kindergarten, you know how in kindergarten they got the little beds that you take naps on and stuff like that. Pre-K and kindergarten. I don't know. It was the school. I think it was the school that I was going to. Oh, that was pre-K. So okay, I'm gonna start from pre-K. In pre-K, they had little beds that you sleep on and stuff like that. They'll be treating you like you at home, making you brush your teeth and everything while you there, go to sleep, so your parents come get you. So I was trying to go to sleep on my little bed this one time. This boy who was laying across from me, he kept sliding a book at me and throwing it over there. And I was getting irritated. I was like, stop passing it over here. It's your book. Like, take it. Instead of passing it back. Keep in mind, the lights is already out. So instead of passing it back, I'm like, stop passing it over here. He just keep passing it. So I picked the book up and and it hit him in his nose. His nose started bleeding. I can't remember the teacher name, but I can somewhat remember what she looked like. I can't fully remember. She was so mad. She was like, shut up. Like, she was yelling at him to shut up and stop crying. Okay, but that's pre-K. Kindergarten. In kindergarten, the school that I was going to, they had us switching classes like we was in like, they had us switching classes like we was in high school. Only in kindergarten. So I left because, well, my parents switched me because it was too much. Coming in that first grade, I can't remember much from first grade. First grade was depressing. Because you know how everybody used to cry when their parents would leave them. I was one of the type who would cry when my mom would leave me at school. First grade was so depressing. I would just sit and cry. And I didn't even know the new school that I was just going to. I wasn't used to it. I didn't know nobody there. Because I was new to that school. But I knew my cousin had went there. Whew, I was so depressed. When we had went outside, I was even more depressed because it was a cloudy day. Man, first grade was just something else. That's when you first start actually having to get used to being in school and being around other kids. Coming in at second grade, what would I say about second grade was something else. I remember this one girl I was in this second grade classroom with. She would always be the type to throw a fit. She was messy. She was always in every boy face. We in elementary school, we had these little charts. It was purple, I think the lowest was red, that means you've been bad. Then orange, that means you've been almost completely bad. Yellow, you done got warnings. Green, you've been good. It was something else, I can't remember how it go, but I think purple was the one that you wanted to be on. This girl, she landed on yellow this one time. I mean, she landed on orange because she was being bad all day. And when she looked over there, she was like, why would you put me on orange? This is why I don't like this class. She just started saying all types of crazy stuff. So she was like, okay, you want to disrespect me? She put that pen down on red, and I'm telling you, that girl threw a fit. She flipped the desk over, started throwing stuff around the classroom. Then she said, my mama gonna beat me with a frying pan. Like, she was going off. That's all I can remember from second grade. But now second grade is when I was scared, because that's before I started taking EOGs. I was terrified of EOGs. So that's when I was asking my teacher. I was like, oh, we want to take EOGs. Like, I was so scared. Then I went on to third grade. That's when I switched schools and went to the school that I love so much still to this day. Like, I wish when school had shut down, that's when I was still going to that elementary school that I had switched over to after second grade. I loved that elementary school so much. We had went on so many trips. We had went this one specific trip we went on. We went on a ferry boat. We went to some island, or whatever it was. We went to some island. We went to the beach. We went somewhere everywhere. Like, I freaking love. That's what I mean by childhood. That's the time where you're most vulnerable and you learn the most. You experience the stuff because you ain't been living for that long. You're still a child. So I love the fact that I could get those memories and not just stick with the sorry memories that I had from my other schools. But when I switched to this school, I made a lot of friends. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I made some good friends. I was a sweet girl. I had made some good friends. I did have bullies. Because back in like 3rd and 4th grade, I didn't know how to stand up for myself. I never really knew how to stand up for myself in elementary school. So I had met some friends, so on and so forth. I'm about to tell you one of the most funniest story times. I met some friends, so on and so forth. I met some lifetime friends. What I mean by lifetime is friends that I still know to this day. Yeah, of course it was just elementary school drama with, oh, he broke up with me, she broke up with me. That's typical. And yeah, but 5th grade is when the most happened. Come 5th grade, you know, kids gonna start liking people. So I started liking this boy, and it was just puppy love, just a little hugging and stuff, you know. But yeah, I said what's that. But then that's when I started liking somebody in my classroom. Everybody knew I had liked him. Everybody. And I had this one friend who was so fake to me for no reason. I had these 2 friends. I'ma call, what do I call them? I'm gonna call them friend number 1 and friend number 2. So, okay. She gonna be number 1, then she gonna be, okay. And then I'm gonna call the fake one friend number 3. So, everybody knew I had liked him. And he had started liking me back. Blah, blah, blah. This was around, like, Christmas time, too. Right before school had shut down the next year. He had started liking me back. Friend number 3, she went and forced him. She literally forced him to date her so he wouldn't get with me. So that's the first time I say I experienced a fake friend that actually broke my heart. So on and so forth. So that was my little love story time. Some of it. It won't really love. It was just puppy love, you know, because it's elementary school. But okay, so I had friend 1, friend 2, scratch friend 3, she was fake. Friend 1 and friend 2. We had this group of girls that would hate on us all the time. All the time. They were racist. They would hate on us all the time. So me, friend 1 and friend 2, we would always just be chilling, doing our own thing. And one thing about friend 2, she was the most funniest person I ever met. She would play around and joke around about every single last thing. Like, she would stay getting us in trouble because she was always just laughing and she was just the person that really kept me happy all the time. Especially when I was going through something. Well, not like going through something, but like, because I didn't really go through nothing in elementary school. But when I was like feeling down or whatever, she was always there to make it better. Like this girl would laugh at any and everything. So me and friend two, we were like this. Oh, everything just went down here after school shut down, and it hurts so bad when I think about it. But me and friend two were so close. Me and friend one were close, but me and friend two were like this though. So I remember this one day. Okay, we had plenty of females that would hate on us. Okay, I'm gonna call friend one. My friend one was a crash out. She would crash out just any moment, anytime about anything. So this one time we were sitting in class, and me and friend two, we were sitting in the back of the classroom, and we heard friend one like talking to herself in the at the other side of the classroom or something. And she was saying something like, "I don't know why people want to try me." Like she was just saying all types of stuff. She was like talking to herself in like a way. So we looked over there because we were trying to figure out what was wrong with her. She looked at us. She was like, "And I don't know why y'all staring at me." Like she was the type to get mad and crash out on anybody. And she would just really get mad out of nowhere. I think it would be like tiny stuff that would just set her off or something. But she was real funny, but she was just a crash out. We never like took it to heart or nothing. We just know how she was. That was our friend. So oh yeah, then it's one day. So the group of girls that would hate on us, we had just got to school. Me, friend one, and friend two, we just got to school. We went in the bathroom because we had seen each other on the way to class. We went in the bathroom to use the bathroom before we went to class. So we wouldn't get to class and then have to go right back out, knowing that we're walking past the bathroom. So the group of girls who would hate on us seen us, and they went to the principal and lied. They told the most disgusting lie. Had my friend so mad, and me and friend two, we never took nothing serious. Friend one was the one that was the crash out that took everything serious. Me and friend two never took nothing serious. We were always laughing. They went to the principal, told the principal that we was rolling on the bathroom floor, how we was throwing tissue everywhere, how we was, what else they say? Like, cause talking about rolling and laughing and crying on the bathroom floor, and something to do with some toilet water. Something like that. It was just so much. So they lied to the principal and told the principal. The principal went to our teacher. All this happened before we even got to the classroom. We was only in the bathroom for like 3 minutes because we had to go. So we get to class and we get pulled out of class. We walk in the classroom, we chilling, everything fine. Everybody looking at us weird. So we get in the classroom, we just sitting down, we chilling. And my friend one is already peeping at everybody acting weird. So she like, what are y'all staring for? The teacher pulls me out in the hallway first. And she's like, "So what happened in the bathroom?" I was like, "What you mean?" "I just went to the bathroom and came to class." She was like, "First of all, nobody goes to the bathroom before coming to class." And I was like, "Oh, well, I didn't know that. I just wanted to go and then come to class so I wouldn't have to get back up when we start learning. That's a way to disrupt the class and hold the class up." So then she's like, "No, and if you do that again, I will write you up. Write me up for going to the bathroom so I don't disrupt your class." Like, that's stupid. But then she was like, "So what happened in the bathroom?" I said, "Nothing happened in the bathroom. What are you talking about?" Because obviously I don't know what's going on because none of it ever happened. So then she's like, "You know what? Okay." So then she pulls friend two and friend one out of the classroom, and she's talking to all of us. She's like, "So y'all want to tell me what happened in the bathroom?" And we looking around, we like, "What are you talking about? We went to the bathroom and came to class." We all saying the same thing, which means that we did not do anything because we went to the bathroom and came to class. So she tells us what's going on. Okay, friend two is already looking at me laughing because I don't even know why she was laughing. She was already looking at me laughing. She just looking back at me, just already laughing. So I'm trying my best not to laugh because the teacher is right here. We're right here. She's facing us. Me and friend two is in the back. Friend one is in the front, like facing the teacher, like one-on-one. Friend two is already laughing. So I'm over here trying my best to hold my laugh in. And when the teacher started telling us what them girls said about us, whoa, Lord. It's like so many things happened at once. So the teacher started saying, friend one is already getting mad because she's like, why are you accusing us of doing something we didn't do nothing? All we did was came to class. Like, y'all always start with us, because they were always type to start with us for no reason. So friend one is already getting mad. Friend two is already laughing. I'm back here trying to hold in my laugh and trying not to get mad at the same time. The teacher started saying, well, them girls came and told us that y'all were in there rolling on the bathroom floor and throwing tissue around and laughing and all types of stuff. So, oh, friend one got so mad. She was like, what? What nobody in there rolling on the bathroom floor? That's nasty. She just going off, because you know she was a crash out. She just going off. Friend two is over here. As soon as she heard everything that was said about us, she's over here just dying laughing. But she got her head turned from the teacher. She's over here dying laughing. So I started laughing too by accident. And then friend one crashed it out and just making it all so much funnier. So then nobody would believe us. They believed the girls who was up against us, because all them seemed racist. So friend one was mad for the rest of the day. Mad. She had to get sent out and everything. She was mad. Me and friend two, we was vibing. We was just laughing because we didn't take it serious, because we knew that we wasn't doing that. And friend two, she never took nothing serious. Like, she was always laughing about everything. I didn't know what to do. So the teacher was like, well, if I hear something like this from y'all one more time, I'm writing all of y'all up and y'all all getting suspended. And friend one is like, for what? We ain't even do nothing. Because we didn't. We did not do nothing. We went in the bathroom and came back out. Went to class. So friend one is pissed. But me and friend two was just laughing. So we were all back in the classroom. We popped in the classroom. That's when all of our laughs just start pouring out. Me and friend two, all our laughs just start pouring out. Friend one, she fussing out everybody in the classroom, like, I don't know what y'all looking at me for. Y'all can all stop looking at me. Y'all some liars. Like, she going off because, like, don't play with us like that. That's nasty. Don't play with us like that. So she going off. But yeah, that's one very funny story time. That's when we really, really, really disliked him. So then the other time, we had ended up seeing them later that day when we had went outside. Because, you know, in elementary school, we had recess. We went outside. They was throwing shots at us, like being rude and stuff and being disrespectful from a distance. So friend two, because friend one wasn't with us. Well, I think she was, because I think she was the one who went up and said something to them. Like, she was the one who was, I think she was the one who went up and said something to them, and she was going off. And then we was walking past again. Friend two was with me this time, not friend one. I don't know where she had went. Friend two was with me, and they started saying rude stuff. Friend two was never the type to be serious. She didn't care. So she started getting on them. She was like, I don't care about none of that y'all saying. Like, she just started getting on them. And yeah, there was, and then I had this one girl. She would try and date everybody that I liked, because she was racist too. She was racist and didn't like me for no reason. She was so weird. So she would try and get with everybody that I was talking to as well. Like this one boy that I was more so in a little school relationship with at one point in elementary school. She dated him. They dated behind my back. I was so heartbroken and devastated. I'm telling you, I was so devastated and heartbroken. Like, people stayed trying to do that to me. Anyways, and I used to be in my 5th grade year, I was a visco girl, a girly girl, all types of stuff. I was wearing scrunchies, the little shell necklaces. I had me a hydro flask. I had stickers on my hydro flask. I had Birkenstocks. Everything. I was a visco girl down, and a girly girl. And I had this little group that I would hang with. I wonder how they doing now. I ain't seen nobody from elementary school. Well, I wouldn't say nobody, because I seen some of them. But I haven't seen a lot of them since elementary school. I wonder how they doing now. But that was my little visco friend group. And yeah, I had a lot go on in elementary school. It was funny. Those years, I just learned so much. So then this other time, me and friend two was in class. And friend two was always type to laugh about stuff and get us in trouble. You know how it be when your friend look over at you and they give you that face, or they look over at you and they just laughing for no reason. You start laughing. That's what it was. I was reading my book. The whole classroom was silent. It was silent reading time. Reading my book. I look over at friend two. she's just laughing as hard as she can for no reason at all. Nothing in this classroom was funny. We ain't got no phones, no nothing. We just reading the book, laughing as hard as she can. And when she laughs, she that's how she sounds when she laughs. She be sound like that's how she sounds when she laughs. That's what made it all a lot funnier. I look over at her, she's just laughing. So obviously the teacher can hear her. So I start laughing too. And at one point I accidentally made a loud noise when I was laughing. I was like it was by accident because I was laughing so hard. The teacher looked up. She looked up so fast. She was like, I looked away so fast. The moment when I seen her head start to move, I said, I looked over so fast. That was the hardest moment I had in my whole life, trying to hold in a laugh. And my friend is over here still dying laughing. So the teacher was like, you know what? Come sit down here. You can't be trusted. Matter of fact, go in the hallway. She got sent out. And then this other time when that same group of girls was hating on me, it was me and friend 1 at the time, the crash out one. Friend 2, I don't think she was there that day. The girls was hating on us again, talking junk about us from a distance. And friend 1 got mad. She was like, somebody about to go flying across this cafeteria and it ain't gonna be me. Like, she would say everything so aggressive with a deep voice. Like, she would hit that note as deep as she could. So yeah, that's kind of half of what I went through in elementary school. It was funny. And then my whole 6th grade year was in lockdown. 7th grade year, I went to a school that I hated. It was so full of drama. Switched schools towards the end of the year. Had so many haters. My 8th grade year had a lot of haters. Rumors. Typical. My 9th grade year, hella haters. I would say that much. But those are a couple of my little story times I just want to get up here and tell because they funny. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go look at my main page because I'll be posting up there today. And I will see y'all next time.